in the first half. 17. Lamar has a touchdown pass. You're watching the AFC Championship presented by Intuit.
Honey, what is it?
I should never again.
So easy.
I haven't had a Geico in 20 years, and then this shows up. Mr. Caveman, we're ready to ask you to participate in your Geico documentary.
Remember they helped insure the house, my rings, your dogs?
They turned me into a punchline.
Geico. It's so easy, you know.
Oh, man!
I'm gonna need to confiscate one of these.
TaxAct doesn't sponsor any cool pro athletes. TaxAct is too focused on improving your tax filing experience. Also, none of those
Let's get them over with.
It's not just about how you get there. You make it happen along the way.
Hey, Johnny, you suck! You ain't like that, nigga. You ain't like that.
Nonetheless, the Chiefs will take over. 3:49 to go in the half. With the lead. And will be receiving the third quarter kick. And look at this. Down the field. Tangled bodies. No flag for Rashee Rice. Hamilton had that sealed off.
It's a great job by Hamilton coming out of his spot.
By the way, the Grammys live next Sunday right here on CBS. Well, there's Taylor Swift. She's going to be there. She can break the record for the most album of the year. Out live next Sunday right here on CBS. It's streaming. Second and 10. Showering. Hamilton's all over this field.
You called it. He is all over. He plays multiple positions. This was the matchup. First team all pro for a reason. Watching the right side of your screen is going to come flying in. Of Watson. You're not blocking me. Right there. Throws him. This is a football player, Jim. He does everything for this team.
His first punch. He's dangerous. Get a chance though to hit that. Scooped up and stopped by Beeline at the 40. Just a time of 31 yards. Now, 2:47 remains first half.
G4ID lets you choose your adventure. Choose electric mode for even more stability and efficiency. Or choose gas mode for extended range. And choose our most capable Jeep Wrangler ever or our most awarded SUV ever.
You ain't like that, nigga. You ain't like that, nigga.
Jeep starts something new sales event. Well-qualified lessees can now lease the 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee 4xE for $499 a month.
Ah, you ain't like that, nigga.
200 hours a year hand washing dishes? Turning your back on the moments that matter. There's a better option than hand washing. Switch to your dishwasher and Cascade Platinum Plus. Residue. So all you have to do is scrape, load, and you're done. Cascade Platinum Plus. Dare to dish differently.
You get better. For a condition you can't control. You'll get better when your pain isn't minimized, dismissed, forgotten. Stop trying to get better. Because when medicine gets better, all of us can get better.
Games presented by Verizon begin Thursday with the Skill Show on ESPN. Sunday with more skills and flag football on ESPN and ABC.
Ryan Reynolds, and my new movie is now Imaginary Friends. And actually, I still have one. He's and he directed A Quiet Place. Oh, I'm right here, right? And I'm real. Wish you could see him.
The FBI's are back.
I've never talked to an FBI agent before.
CBS Tuesday, February 13th.
No, that's a good one.
A lot of fun, just don't tell anyone.
Hey, Carlos. Tell him again. You got on camera.
After Super Bowl 58 on CBS.
Mr. Shaw, what'd you do?
I'm a rewardist.
What is that?
When rewards are posted for missing people, I go get them. Do whatever I can to find your son. Tracker it on CBS Premium immediately after Super Bowl 58 on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Back to home teams in the postseason are 8-2. The only two road teams to win Dallas, Kansas City last week over Buffalo. Beats to return to a Super Bowl with a chance to go for back-to-back titles.
He gave him a nickname, right? You know what I'm saying? He nickname him from 2K. You know what time, man. But like I say, I'm getting old. Only thing that's gonna stop me is age.
Carries on.
In the words of two. Yeah!
Mixing it up there with Tracy for the Chiefs. Now, Roquan and Travis go at it.
Started before the game. Huge moment in everyone's lives here. The outcomes of these different policies. Great job openings. I mean, just so many things. Super Bowls, you know, those are a big deal, John.
Those are worth something, aren't they? Last we checked. You know it's going to be a chippy game when they start getting into in the pregame. If he goes down to that level, that's what we saw with Justin Tucker.
Refs come in and they didn't see the first flags. I'm assuming Elsie comes in, does something. Oh, there it is right there. That headbutt. Always the last guy, isn't it?
First penalty of the game on Baltimore, and Kelsey was just loving it, laughing it off.
Could not have come in at more opportune time, Jim. You just had him in a second and long, deep in their end zone. Now you're freed up a lot more as a quarterback.
He's still, you can see Kelsey still going with Van Noy, who was for a moment lined up across from him. Switches to the other side, 1st and 10, out of the backfield. Pacheco is trying to get a running start, but who else? Hamilton brings him down.
What a play by Hamilton. He was on the opposite.
Really clothesline.
They wanted to make him feel it when he wants to get out of the pocket, but right there was reckless. That does not help your team. The old clothesline.
51 seconds.
I took two, my boy. I took two, my boy.
First down. Stepping up. Fakes it because he's well past the line of scrimmage. He gets pushed out by Roquan Smith. Stops the clock with 43 seconds to go. At the Verizon halftime report coming up, JB and crew all ready to go inside the stadium here
Phil, Nate, Boomer, Coach Coward, JJ, they'll have strong opinions and analytics on the first half coming up on the Verizon halftime reports.
Andy Reid upset. He thought there should have been another penalty with the late hit on Mahomes there.
2nd and 7. Mahomes down the field, wide open. It's Kelsey again, who's having just a monster first half. Picks up 21.
Mahomes does an excellent job of getting the protection to come out. You got a guy inside, but it's going to allow the O-lineman to get the blitzer. And the area where he blitzes from, that's where you throw the ball, Jim. You leave an area, you throw it to that area. Kelsey's as good as anyone at finding that soft spot.
Timeout called by Kansas City, working on a drive here in the closing minute of the first half. A drive that began at their own 11 and has advanced now all the way to the 29 of Baltimore. Time of possession in this game, it's decidedly in favor of Kansas City, one-sided, over 20 minutes to 9 minutes. In some respects, it feels like the lead should be larger, and they have a chance to do just that, make it larger.
They punch this in for 7 right here, and this gets very tense for Baltimore, they've dominated opponents this year. Unlike any team in history, they have so many records, but this is Kansas City, Jim.
1st and 10. From the pocket. Complete. Rice races to the sideline. And he's going to stop it at 31 seconds. Picks up 6 with that one. Mahomes 19 of 23 for 152 yards and a touchdown.
Sometimes there's styles and matchups that are just difficult, and Baltimore wants to be a zone team. Patrick feasts on zone teams. It's like you're going to play man all the time and go against dominant wide receiver crew. That's going to be a hard game for you.
Edwards-Helaire returns to the backfield. Mahomes over the head of Gray. Darby was on the coverage. Wade provided a little pressure on Mahomes.
Watch the pocket. They collapse it around him. And that's what happens. It just gets to where everything funnels right towards you. Wade does a great job making a hit where he couldn't complete it.
3rd and 4. Here they come. He felt it. He takes off. He's got the first. He's got the sideline. But there is a marker. And it's in the offensive backfield.
It's a great pass rush. The right side of Mahomes is going to be on Smith, 65. The second team All-Pro, Matabike. Holding. Offense number 65. Third down. The second team All-Pro, Matabike provides a great pass rush.
I was trying to switch that bit, my bad.
Trey Smith is one of the best guards in the National Football League, and we talked about Mahomes never gets sacked. They're starting to ramp up the pressure on him with these 4-man fronts now.
That's the first penalty of the game on Kansas City. If they fail to advance the ball, the field goal attempt for Butker would be just outside 50 yards.
All season, penalties, drop passes, turn to the playoffs, they play clean.
3rd and 14, screen, another flag down as Rice takes it all the way to the end zone. It's going to be coming back. I think it's a holding call.
This feels anticlimactic because it's an unbelievable call. Andy Reid, one of the great screeners, play callers of all time, and he times it perfectly. Offense number 65.
Back-to-back holding calls on Smith, and now they're probably out of field goal range.
Yes.
They've got a 3rd down play to repeat.
Watch this hold, though, Jim. It's a screen. You're supposed to throw him by. Right over here. Watch him. You're supposed to kind of throw him. Right there. This has nothing to do with the play. You're supposed to kind of grab his back shoulder, yes. And Smith, if he didn't grab with his left arm, you're taught to kind of shove him by. It's a good call, but it had no effect on the play. Too aggressive by Trigg.
So, all the way back to the 43 now, and 3rd and 20 for timeout Baltimore.
And we'll be back in 30 after this from Progressive Insurance.
Okay, when you turn around, you're going to see someone. Turkey and cheese. Let's imagine that LL Cool J has a pool around him. There are some situations that young homeowners turning into their parents just can't handle.
Yeah, there he is. There's my nephew. I got a video of him playing piano.
That's not how you take a selfie. Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you're bundling up with us.
Down. Just take the picture.
We're back, and a 3rd down play is coming up. Let me bring in Jay Feely. How far do they need to advance the football to get in range for Butker?
He'll be in range, so Tony. Hey, come on, baby.
That's exactly right. When you have a chance, you can't just allow a short little 6 to 8 yard pass. You got to play man for sticky coverage. Don't drop back here. Internal pressure, someone's coming.
Looks like Smith, he is coming. Pass complete. And Kelsey puts him in field goal range. Tripped up by Marcus Williams. 8 seconds. They have 2 timeouts, and we'll take one right here.
One of the rare poor calls I saw on the ball.
New and existing customers can trade in any Samsung phone for a new Galaxy S24 Plus Black and tablet. All orders up to $1,800 in demand. Only on Verizon.
Who hopping like that? That's it, bro. It don't matter who go in a point. Exactly. That's me, though. I called it shit. I called out the shot. Shit. When I touched that, but he didn't even see me. Man, you ain't see shit.
Faster, first, for you, your family, your safety, first, everybody. This is our promise. With us, you'll always be first. First alert 4.
There you go, Mark.
Choose from the sausage McMuffin, or sausage biscuit. Bite into breakfast food for $1. McDonald's.
Good hands, dude. You better race.
In Barstool, St. Peter's, Green Hunters, and